Welcome back to this lecture series on distributions management. In this particular video, we'll be talking about functions, design, and partnership of channels. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing and clicking on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when we'll be uploading videos like this. Now, each channel member in the distribution management or in the supply chain must perform certain functions. Now, what are those functions that each of the channel members must perform in order to be a functional member in the distribution chain? Now, first, we have inventory management. The distribution channel needs to maintain optimum stock of different products that meet customers' demands. The channel needs to order appropriate assortment of different merchandise. Companies are using information technology to efficiently manage inventories. Marketing channels are also required to provide storage for merchandise in appropriate facilities. Inventory management is a necessary element to become a functional member of the supply chain so that there will be no problem in terms of stock and in comparison to the demands of the target audience or the target customers. There has to be a proper number of limit of inventory that is stored in well managed and organized facilities that is of course not exposed to natural elements, especially when these are consumable products. In the modern time, we are actually using what I call as sales and inventory systems, which actually determines the stock keeping unit, the number of units that are stored in a particular facility to ensure that there is a continuous supply of a particular product in a geographic location or in a particular territory. So, inventory management plays a very important role in ensuring that there will be enough product to meet the demands and the need of our customers in specific geographic location. Next is physical distribution. Apart from having the inventory insured and protected in a well organized facility and well protected facility, the channel members also have to function by distributing these particular products to different sub-distributors or directly to the customers. It depends on whatever agreement are stipulated by the manufacturer and the distributor. The marketing channel approach existing and potential customers to increase the sales of the company. Marketing channels are also responsible for providing customer service in form of credit, delivery, and technical assistance. It also arranges for the return of defective merchandise from the customers. In cases if there are defective manufacturing defects of products that are distributed and probably at some point accidentally sold to the intended customers, it is the channel partner that is given that particular function to recall that particular product and return it back to the company, the manufacturer of that product. And so physical distribution is a function of a channel partner in a geographic area. Next is we have marketing communication. Channel partners also have to play a significant role, which is communication or communicating the benefits and features of a particular product. You have to promote the company's product. Many channel partners design their sales promotion to increase sales in their territories. Distributors and wholesalers help in advertising the product at the retail level. And so if you are a distributor, you are part of the channel members that helps the company to sell as many units as possible, then you have to perform marketing communication. Next is market feedback. Now, channel members are at the forefront of the battle. Channel partners play a critical role in passing the market feedback from the customers and the retailers to the company. Channel partners are important source of information about the changes in customers' preferences, competitive strategies, and changes in the market. Now, it is necessary that the manufacturers know exactly the happenings on the ground. And the only way to do that effectively and efficiently is channeling that or those information from the channel partners that are at the ground level, at the forefront of the battle, in the actual field where customers meet with the product. And so by that information, it will be processed in order to improve products or probably develop different products that will help meet the demands of a certain geographic area. Next is what we call as financial risk. When you begin a business, opportunity is equal to risk. When there's a 90% opportunity, risk is also 90% or at some point higher than the opportunity. Because, of course, when you invest something, risk is actually together with your opportunity. And there's nothing you can do about that. And one of the biggest risks when you start a business or when you partner a business, probably you want to be a distributor of a particular product, then you have to risk financially because you as a channel partner will help the operations, the financial matters of the mother company, which is your manufacturer. In order that the product will arrive in your storage, you have to pay in advance at some point. Without an assurance in that moment, that products will be sold in a defined period of time. And so there's a risk that comes with it. And then we have matching. Now, channel members or channel partners have to adjust the offer to suit the buyer's needs, including grading, assembling, and packaging. Why? Because channel partners actually know the preferences and the demands of the target and intended customers. And so you have to meet the demands of the intended customers by developing a product or redesigning the product exactly to fit that particular demands or needs. And so matching is also a function of a channel member. Now, there are different kinds of models as to distributions of products. Now, what you're seeing in your screen right now is the marketing channel in a consumer market. The zero level channel is the direct kind of distribution model, where the company or the manufacturer goes directly to the customer and sell product. On the one level channel, they undergo accreditation of retailers, and these retailers will now sell the product to the customers. On another point, on the two level channel, there are distributors involved, and distributors will now select retailers and then the customers. On a three level channel, the company will hire or will select distributors as channel partners, and distributors will look or hire agents, and agents will actually find retailers that will sell the product to the customers. Now remember that the more people involved in the distribution channel, the higher the prices will become when it's already at the customer's end, because each of the level of the product delivery will mean an increase in cost. Now, if there is an increase in cost, of course, there is also a corresponding increase in price, and that's a basic thing. Now, as to marketing channel for service organizations, most probably, like let's say, for example, a massage parlor, you don't have to need an agent for that, because the moment you feel that you want to experience a heavenly massage on earth, you just go directly to a massage parlor and you can receive directly the service. But on the other hand, there are also instances where services requires agents. Like let's say, for example, you need services on how will you improve the processes in your company. And of course, it requires a consultancy service. And that consultancy service company will hire experts called agents. And these agents will now provide solutions to problems experienced by the customers. And then we have the marketing channel for industrial markets. We still have zero level channels, which are direct in nature. And then we have industrial distributors on one level channel. In two level channel, we have the company, another company, of course, this is a distributor. And then we also have an industrial distributor in the second level. And then we have the industrial customer on the end. On a three-level channel, we have the manufacturer, and then we have a company that holds those particular product that hires agent to deliver the product on an industrial distributor, so that the industrial distributor will now deliver that product to the industrial customers. So these are the different models of marketing channels. Now, in selecting a channel, the manufacturing company must take into consideration these particular elements. First, the sales potential. What is the potential of that particular place in which you are required to hire or to select a channel partner? Or is that particular channel partner something that is an asset in the long run for your company, because it would increase the company's volume of sales? What is then the product portfolio of your channel partner? Is it substantial enough to create what they call as an image in the eyes of your intended customers, that such a particular distributor is something that is trustworthy based on the plurality of the portfolio it has? The industry experience. Is that particular channel partner an icon in that geographic location? What is the experience of that particular channel member candidate? What is the financial strength of the partner? Does it have the capability to pay for the required amount for certain products that requires advance payments? The location of that candidate for partnership. Is it strategically located, or it is so remote that it is very hard to access? What is the size of the channel member? Is it substantial enough to cover the geographic territory required for a member channel? So these are the indicators that is necessary to consider before selecting a channel partner. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.